What's up, guys? We are back with a brand new overnight survival challenge.
And as you can already tell by the title, we are doing Amazon only items, and we brought back the Plinko board. Check it out. We got all the different amounts here, ranging from big $500 all the way down to $5.
Oh, nuts. We're gonna take turns dropping the Plinko ball into the pits. Whatever you land on, that's your budget, and you have to buy everything off of Amazon only, including your food.
And it's not just me and Andrew. We got Caleb joining us and Matthew, who's not here. So we're gonna FaceTime him and he's gonna drop the ball as well. Let's do this. That's not my role.
Oh, really?
All right, we're gonna call Matthew first. Dad? Hey!
Oh, there he is.
What the? Ah! We're about to do the Plinko drop, and we're gonna let you go first since you're not here. So we're gonna drop the ball for you. Is that okay?
Okay, but I want Andrew to drop the ball. I don't trust you.
Here, hold it.
Fine.
3, 2, 1, drop.
Oh my. Oh! Is that 25? That's 25.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
You could buy a good amount for $25, I think.
Yeah, I just have to budget well.
All right, Andrew is about, I think he is 0 for 2 when it comes to overnight survival challenges. He usually gets the lowest amount.
Amounts, plural.
So if Andrew gets a 5, he's gonna be 0 for 3.
It's gonna be a super L. I do not want 5. I think I'm gonna drop on this section, hoping for a kickback this way, okay?
Oh man.
Come on, boys.
No way! Let's go!
1 for 2 now. You got this is gonna be awesome. No copy.
To stay away from the 5.
Oh man, that's coming back.
Oh! Was that 75? Wow!
Not bad.
So close to the 5. Oh my. We as in me, Caleb, the fans, everybody wants to see you get $5.
But I gotta keep the streak going for big baller amounts.
That's true. Justin usually is the one who gets all the big budgets.
Finally. Changed.
I got the big
I'm
budget.
gonna do the same method where I just spin it and I go yeet. 500, please.
$5. $5. Oh! What is that? 10 bucks! How you doing?
That's the worst one.
How are you gonna survive overnight with 10 bucks from Amazon?
Be impressed. Because I've gotten big baller amounts, I have the bar set high, but you don't even know what I'm capable of with low amounts of money. You don't even know. Now that we have our amounts, we are each gonna go on Amazon and purchase our items, but we're not gonna know what each other is getting. So it's gonna be a mystery and a surprise.
All right, so all of our packages have arrived from Amazon. We are ready to start this challenge, but we are missing somebody.
Justin!
Justin!
Get back here!
Justin was too nervous to do a $10 budget, so he took L and left. I'm just kidding. He's actually at home. Him and his wife just had a baby, so have fun there. We'll be outside struggling all night. At least some of us will. Anyways, who's ready to see what we got?
I'm ready.
We're gonna start with you, Matt.
Really?
Yes.
Is it because I have the cheapest budget out of all 3 of us?
Yes. So, Matt, let's remind everybody, you had $25.
I sure did. Well, $25 on Amazon buys you. For my first package, I got a very nice $8 fleece blanket. It's supposed to be very soft, but I heard some negative reviews about it, so we'll see. This is the blanket.
Okay.
Then we got the bread and butter of this entire strategy, a hammock.
Wow.
That's my whole set. I'm gonna be sleeping tonight. Hopefully fairly warm. I don't think the blanket will do anything though.
Also, what are you gonna have for dinner?
Oh, your snack pantry.
What?
I brought my backpack and everything just to raid it.
Only survive off what we bought.
What? I'm gonna have to fast.
Yep.
All right, Caleb, let's see your pile.
All right, I had $75. So with this package, I got some Fiji water, so it'll last me all night, stay hydrated.
You ordered Fiji water off Amazon?
We're only able to use Amazon items to survive the night.
Yeah, you're gonna have to eat your hammock if you're hungry.
This might look like a spoon / a spork, but ready for this, Matt?
Oh man.
Ah!
Whoa!
In case anyone tries to steal my stuff.
Ah, I like it.
I got a nice life straw, so in case I run out of Fiji water, I can go to a puddle of water, suck it right up.
Okay.
It's an emergency tent. This is my shelter for the night. So since I only $75 budget, I had to be careful with what I had, but I wanted to make sure I had something to block the wind, and especially in case it rained. It's waterproof and windproof.
Good job.
And it comes with an emergency whistle.
What?
Finally, here's my dinner. I got Cuban coconut rice and black beans.
Oh man.
What?
Yes. And so to make this food, I got myself a nice little cook pot. Then I have my fire starter right here, so I can make a fire to put my cook pot over to hopefully make my Cuban coconut rice and black beans. And that's all you have.
Beautiful. That's a nice little lot you got.
Sick. It even has a compass on it.
Yes. I will not get lost.
So I had a $500 budget, and this is my pile of supplies.
You kidding me?
I'm actually gonna set everything up and show you guys once it's done. So this is all gonna be a surprise for y'all. And y'all.
What?
Y'all.
You're not gonna show us now?
No, but you may be interested in this product.
Ooh. Fisher Price.
Uh-huh. All right, we're outside now. We gotta pick out our campsites that we want, so. I'm claiming this spot here.
I claim this area in the trees.
This is like a nice little circle of trees. Thanks. You're welcome. All right, step one, I've got to move all my boxes outside of my campsite, and then I'm gonna start building.
Just got all my supplies. That's literally all I have. So I was so worried about having like some cool utensils and tools that I didn't get a sleeping bag or a blanket. So that's why I'm wearing this extra layer, because my campsite's gonna be better than yours.
If mine's better than yours, that means that mine's 3 times better than yours, because
Your budget?
3 times my budget.
Oh yeah, well I want your blanket.
May have to make a truce.
Yeah. And guess what you want?
Snacks.
And guess what I have?
Beans and rice.
All the boxes are moved out into my build site, which is right here.
I wonder if we could just make some sort of truce against Andrew and steal some of his stuff.
I don't know, does that go against the rules? Do we instantly lose the challenge?
Could be good content.
Now, what's disguised as a sling and seat bathtub for a baby is actually the most important part of this whole project, which is my shelter. Yurt sleeps 8 people. It's gonna be amazing.
Definitely just hid my snacks. No one knows about them, so we're good. Caleb's setting up his tent.
I had high hopes for it when I saw it on Amazon, but after I'm seeing it now in the packaging, oh man, this is gonna suck. This is how to make my tent, so looks pretty easy. Let's get to it.
Andrew has a real tent, and I have a hammock. But what I'm thinking is that if these trees around, I could set up my hammock lines up in the tree there, and I'll be less susceptible to bear attacks from Andrew and Caleb, and just anything else that's in the wilderness that could be odd.
Next, stake out all the corners to hold the
I need help, Kay. I'm on my last stake, and since I don't have a hammer, I'm actually using this blue rock from our rainbow duct tape fort. Really clutch, because now I got like a good grip on it, and this is a great hammer. Yes!
Says I need big rocks to hold down the corners. So we got this one here.
Guys, look how high this is gonna be, first of all. Second of all, I think it's gonna be like almost perfect length, and the cool thing is that if it's not, oh, I lied. I thought these were the ones that had the extra loops, but they're not. One sec.
Yo, this is so cool in here. I'm so glad I went with the yurt style. So what's cool about this is it has a center pole that goes in the middle. It's actually really hot in here.
So it's up, but I want to make some improvements. I'm gonna test weight-bearing capabilities, because this is a pretty cheap hammock. Oh gosh, that was kind of scary. It's a good hammock, guys, and I'm fairly high up.
Just finished setting up my tent, and definitely didn't think this was what it was gonna look like, but I guess you can't expect much more for only 20 bucks on Amazon, so.
Yes, the center pole is complete. It comes with this like table that you can like put stuff on too, and it's the center pole.
Got my goodies in my tent. Now I gotta go look for some rocks and some firewood so I can start making myself a fire. I'm kind of thirsty. You guys see any puddles laying around?
No,
I think I saw one in the toilet inside.
Yeah, I kind of have to like pee a little bit.
Honestly, I'll try it. It's supposed to filter out almost anything.
Well,
For some reason, I lost all my desire to pee.
I have to pee right now.
you're gonna drink your own pee?
Yeah.
You're gonna drink someone else's pee?
My pee.
The inside walls are complete. This thing is legendary.
Caleb is trying to make a fire but is having severe issues.
Ah, I hit my finger.
The hammock is up. Guys, look how tall this is. I'm 6 foot and I'm standing straight up under it. Oh my gosh, you know, I could totally just said this is my campsite and just slept on the trampoline. That would have been genius. Too late now.
Everybody else is done with their stuff. I have my tent up and I've only opened one box so far. I have all my other boxes to open up.
I've only opened one box so far. Screw off.
Last step, put the blanket in and then take a couple snacks from our snack stash and throw it in this handy dandy little pouch here and then we're good.
All right, I've got all my boxes opened up. Here is the setup. So we've got ourselves a nice bed here, which we got to inflate. I got all the sheets, blankets, got my nightstand there with a nice little succulent, some snacks, lots of snacks. These were supposed to be my pillows, but I think they're just pillowcases, because that would be kind of unfortunate. And then this
is gonna be a blow up couch.
I'm good.
What was that?
I'm trying to get in. Hold on.
I know it's hard.
I can't roll into it. It's alright.
Are you okay, Caleb? You can't tell anyone, okay?
Yeah.
You snuck snacks? You disobeyed the rules of the challenge, Matt?
I must have snacks, bro. I can't help myself.
No, I want to go get some snacks.
Do you want to make a covert mission while I distract Andy? Go.
Hey, Andrew!
Don't do it, don't do it!
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Knew you were gonna.
No, I didn't know it'd do that.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry.
Matt's distracting Andrew, raiding the snack pantry. Give me some quick bar.
3 or 4. Drop them. Drop it. No, you're making a bad decision. You're making a very bad decision.
Used to whatever these are. That should be enough. Andrew's not looking. You didn't even see it. Whoop.
Okay, I still have that to do, but it's basically done and set up.
I'm gonna let the boys come in and take a look since they've been waiting to see.
Really?
Oh my gosh!
Are you serious?
If I slept on this carpet, it would be better than what I currently have.
Seriously, I went and inflated my tent, and I have pine cones that just poked me in my back. Like, this is like paradise.
Is that so comfy or what? Wait, that's my bed.
Hey.
No, I'm staying in here.
So the last thing I have to do is blow that up. It's an inflatable couch.
Can I sleep on the couch? Please.
If you help me blow it up.
Yes.
Does that mean that I can't be part of the sleepover? What?
Well, maybe. No.
I just fart a lot.
Out.
The couch is officially done, and let me say, this thing is pretty sweet.
This thing is pretty sweet.
That couch pretty sweet.
I mean, it's pretty sweet.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty sweet.
I rotated my bed this way so the couch fits better in this kind of corner.
My shelter is officially 100% done.
Matt and I installed lights, so we got lights going up the poles there, and there's lights that run around the whole edge here.
What's cool is like everything you see in here was a total of $499. I feel like I got a lot for that much.
Including me.
Yeah, well, you were free.
It is starting to get dark now, but it's perfect time to do our fort tours.
Basically, I already did mine, so that's the yurt. Matt, show us yours.
Okay, so mine's pretty simple. This is my area. As you can see, we have some pine needles on the ground and some trees.
Yeah.
And this is my hammock.
Oh. And your blanket.
Yeah, so the way that we get into the hammock from here. No! What? Get back here. All right. Oh, dang it.
I'll hold your blanket.
Oh, come on.
What? Now, how do you even get in your house?
Tell how high the hammock is.
Yeah. Was that a good idea or a bad idea?
It's good. Oh, I almost got it.
No way! I can't believe that worked.
And now I'm tired enough to fall asleep.
That looks really cozy.
Yeah, hopefully.
So you're gonna sleep like that? Okay.
Starting to get nothing. All right, so not much, but it's honest work. And here's my supplies in this nice little corner.
Oh, okay.
That's like my closet right there.
Yeah.
The back left would be where I'm gonna sleep. But my main concern is it isn't shut.
That is true.
When I bought it on Amazon, I didn't realize that there was no closing. I have a really bad fear of spiders.
Oh, and we're out in the woods. Oh, so you didn't get like a blanket or anything, it looks like.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Instead, we invested in the life straw.
The life straw. I know it sounded cool in theory, and then after I bought it, I was like,
Well, maybe you guys watching, you thought the life straw was a cool addition. So if you did, let Caleb know to make him feel better.
please. If you're ever in a pinch, your toilet is full. Oh no. I didn't even get anything. Oh, it's shut.
No good?
It just tastes like water, but I feel disgusting.
He's running away. You did it! We have fire!
Finally! Only 45 minutes later.
I better get my pots ready.
Yeah.
So I am realizing now I probably should have just went with
Just oatmeal, because this sounds really good.
instead of like oatmeal and pasta and a bunch of other things because I didn't even get silverware. So how am I gonna eat this?
You forgot silverware and you had $500?
I know.
My spork, my knife/spork was only $5.
Oh, I really messed up, guys. I think my entire box of pasta was like $6, but
Maybe right there looks kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's normal. Wow. You went straight in the middle. What the?
I had like stuff from the fire fall in the water. That's
You
gross.
gotta be kidding me. You have one water bottle.
Just drank toilet water.
That's a fair point. If I run out of this, I got toilet water, baby.
Cringing hard.
Sounds like your teapot is getting hot.
Is that mine?
I think.
Wow.
this is getting a lot hotter over here. Now the thing is, we don't have any spoons, so you're just gonna have to like, just try to eat it.
For yourself.
What flavor is this? Honey and almonds.
How hot is it?
Perfect.
That's perfect?
Oh yeah.
No way.
Oh yeah, bro.
Cuban coconut rice and black beans.
We need a full review.
Nice seasoning. The beans are nice and soft, but not too soft. I am getting a few pieces of rice that did not get cooked long enough.
Check out the circus tent now. Wow. Oh man, I gotta see what's inside. We're late for the show. What are you doing in my bed? Hey! What are you doing?
It's so comfortable.
I did set up a dare for one of you to complete.
Really?
What? Yeah.
Somebody has to go turn off the light in the barn.
No!
I'll do it.
Wait up! Dude, this is a cool picture. Wait, turn around. Look at the barn. Oh man. This looks like a movie poster. What's behind these doors will shock you.
Oh, you did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. Where's the switch? Oh my god, there's millions.
There's millions, if not billions. Quick, shut the barn door. It's gonna lock him in there.
Good night. What?
You know that's my bed, right?
5 more minutes.
We're just chilling inside the yurt, or should I say the circus tent.
You guys have to go in your shelters eventually, right?
Eventually.
You gotta go to my shelter at like 9 in the morning.
Oh, really?
Put the blanket down.
Go get in your bed.
That's alright, I have my $5 blanket. Good night.
Good night.
Oh no.
Can you zip up my door?
Yeah, what if we just like took apart your tent in the middle of the night?
Well, that'd be rude.
Yeah, I was just wondering.
I am finally getting in my shelter, whatever you want to call this horrible thing. It's so uncomfortable.
Space station, except like if someone bought it off the free section of Craigslist.
I really don't have a blanket. I don't have anything. It's literally just pine cones and pine needles. So I'm just gonna have to lay like this. Good night, Matt.
Night, bro. Are you calling this a coffin?
Yep.
All right. Night.
Night.
Here's my hammock, but don't mind if I do. Take a little, couple crunchies in.
I cannot sleep in this thing. Like, it's honestly not as cold as I thought it would be. I just can't stop thinking about, like, spiders. People always say you swallow, like, 5 to 7 spiders, something like that, in your sleep in the middle of the night, but I'm trying to film here.
Good night, guys. I'll check in with you once, I realize that it's probably too uncomfortable sleeping here.
Hey, Andrew. Yeah? I'm scared. Can I stay in your tent?
You're scared.
My tent doesn't close, and it's cold, and I don't have a blanket, and I'm scared of spiders.
So what do you want me to do about it?
Can I sleep on the blow-up couch?
I guess.
Caleb just chickened out and went into Andrew's tent. It's so dark out here, guys. I'm kind of scared too. I may have to chicken out as well.
I couldn't sleep.
You gotta be kidding me.
Maybe you should have bought a blanket instead of a life straw.
Here's a blanket.
Thank you.
Are you two having a slumber party in there?
Get away.
Okay.
Hey, who let the moths in here? Bugs, get out. I don't know what time it is. Don't know where my phone is. It was pretty cold last night. We've got heaters in here that we took from the garage, but unfortunately none of them worked. Matt and Caleb are gone. I do want to point out there is one major flaw of this yurt. Right here is the windows. There's no zipper for like this top edge, so it just flops open. Why did they do that? It just makes cold air just get in here. There's no way to stop it. It's Caleb's jacket.
What the heck?
Since Matt loves snacks, I'm gonna put these right under his nose. He's gonna wake up immediately.
Good morning.
Did you smell the mustard?
Yeah.
Yes.
How dare you hit me with a dodgeball?
Well, thanks for watching today's overnight survival challenge. I hope you liked it, but you can click up here to watch another overnight, or click down there if you want to subscribe to Zealous.
Hey, thanks.
But do one of them, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, don't forget to
Laugh daily. Because if you don't, what are you doing, man?
yeah.